don't make a thing out of it.
No problem.
Those photos are amazing.
Yeah. Incredible. And
I got this like sick jingle that's coming into my mind.
I love it.
Steve.
I love it. I see it.
It's like if you need to penetrate the mind, Excalibur.
Let's hear that again.
If you need to penetrate the mind, Excalibur.
Perfect. Let's get to commercial. Therapy costing too much money?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, thank you. Get rid of it. You know what you need to do? Become a king. Just get a sword. Distributed by a watery tart. And that'll definitely help you figure out how to be, like just have your stuff together. Because you're like, you have a sword. I don't need to explain it to you. So we have this sword. It's called Excalibur. And it will slice away all of your problems. That's right, but don't take my word for it. We have invited a very special guest today. It's Gerard Butler.
Hi. I'm Gerard Butler. Sometimes I'm an action hero and sometimes I'm a love interest. But today I'm a king thanks to my Excalibur sword.
It's so big.
Yes. It's CGI'd, no matter what you say, like my abs. The one thing I can say about this product is that it's probably the one thing that actually made me feel like a king. When I make my movies, I pull the sword out and know that I could be anything that I want to be. I could be another love interest. I could be another action hero, but I am not. I am Sparta!
Go off, King!
I wish I was penetrated by that sword.
If you've ever seen a king, there is one. You get that sword, just like Gerard, you will be the most confident person in the room, and you will be able to bypass needing therapy because you've manifested your own badassery. Cool. So if you want this product, you can order it on Amazon today. Excalibur, get it off Amazon, call the number on your screen, and remember, if you want to penetrate mine, Excalibur!
Welcome, my child, to the pearly gates. Now, you were murdered by your husband,
I was.
so it is kind of an automatic in, but talk to the big guy. He wants to go over a couple things.
I was murdered.
Yeah, and we love that's very martyrdom, and we're hitting our limit on that. So, we're trying to cut back costs a little bit. Just kind of,
So heaven has a budget?
Listen, we did say it was a bad idea for them to say, store your treasures up in heaven and not on earth, because earth they make investments. Here they just kind of sit around. We're still working with the Aramaic Roman system. How familiar are you with drachmas?
Not at all.
Okay, that's not important right now. I'm St. Peter, I'm here to judge, not an accountant. That's St. Michael, they won't teach you that in divinity school. Okay, so let's go over sin number 1. When you were 5, you stuck a crayon up your nose and it never came out. Discuss.
That's a sin now?
It's not a sin, but it's not a sin.
So wait, I'm very confused about the legalism that's going on.
I don't think you're beauty.
So are you saying like sins are just like vibes? Is that what you're saying?
I'm so sorry. I'm thinking about something Noah said something the other day. It's cracking me up, so it's hard for me to kind of get into work mode,
Peter,
Yeah, what's up? Yeah,
Peter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's
Here's
up?
God. I gotta remind you, we've talked about this
Yeah.
in your last corrective action
I'm so
situation.
sorry.
You gotta stick with the policy.
Stick with the policies. I know.
With the policies,
Okay, I know.
okay?
Wow,
Okay.
God.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan.
Oh, thank you so much. I get that a lot.
He's
I get
fine.
that
He's
a
really
lot.
a little overblown. Yo, what's up?
This is Satan. I need you to keep doing what you're doing.
Work
Keep
release.
convincing him that
asinine things or sins.
How did Satan get up into heaven?
It's a work release thing. We get a tax credit. Oh my god.
Oh. You know, Grandma's not the same anymore since she got sober.
I know, Billy. Sex isn't as good.
Grandpa, I wasn't expecting it to go there, man. I was just saying she's not as much fun anymore. We don't-
Excuse me. Can I talk to the two of you about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
See, this is why our sex life has died.
Excuse me? We don't talk about that.
That's what I'm talking about right now.
Also, I killed you. Remember what happened?
I got better.
Hey guys, me, St. Peter again. You guys gotta chill out in heaven. It's just it's an on top thing, you know what I mean?
Oh my God, you gotta bring God into every argument we have.
I mean, it's God. Can you come here?
Yeah,
He
I'm
wants to
here.
get involved
I'll
in
settle
every
this.
argument.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm a big fan.
I get that every day.
It's a little overrated in my opinion, but listen, you know, God, in heaven, we're all about harmony. We're all about worshiping this fella, you know what I mean? For eternity, it's the thing. You gotta, our God is awesome, God. Just forever. So we don't want to have any arguments in heaven. That is a no-no. Bad.
Wait, you telling me
Go off?
that a man who's married
Yeah.
to his wife,
Uh-huh.
we can't have an argument? Well, how am I supposed to have the best sex in my life?
That cloud makes such a big noise when it
It
fell.
is a
really heavy cloud.
Very
Yeah.
heavy. Yeah, very loud.
Okay. You seem to be getting upset, and I don't hate. I don't want to offend you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't evict you.
It's been a while for Grandpa, so any action is good actions.
Unfortunately, you are at the age you died, so you're at a really bad 65. And it's a 65 of like the 1970s, so you're like, that's all cancer, baby.
This is heaven, isn't it?
Cancer still exists.
But you still have Viagra, right?
I feel like Viagra. Oh. Yeah, what's up?
Hold on, cancer still exists in heaven.
You know, so cancer. Here's the thing.
So, like, I don't know if I want to be here anymore.
I totally get that.
Like, can I just turn around? Like, is that a thing I can do?
No, if you go down there, even more cancer.
We've talked
What's up?
about this
What's up?
before.
Yeah, what's up?
We've talked about this before,
Yeah, what's up?
remember? So if you look and you're putting right here, you have to stop saying dumb stuff. Because our whole job is to have this seem compelling.
Excuse me, God.
Yes.
I know you're busy and everything, but like, nobody said anything about having a fucking heart attack. And I think I'm having a fucking heart attack, and it doesn't say anything about that in the Bible that you wrote. You're sitting here being a stickler about the rules. What the hell?
It's
I'm having a fucking heart attack over here in heaven.
Yeah, it happens.
Where does it say that?
It's listen. So
What the fine print? I read them all.
so there's this thing called the Council of Nicaea. They just,
How long do you think they're going to keep us in a holding cell?
I don't know, but what I'll say is it's quiet.
I have lost everything because of your children.
Welcome to Child Protective Services. How's your 3-hour stay so far, Mr. and Mrs. Miller?
It has been quiet, as my wife said.
Little too quiet?
No.
Don't you miss the shower? Don't you miss random gum in your hair, not knowing where it came from? That's right. We're gonna hold you here. We're gonna drive you crazy with all the silence and peace and quiet.
Oh no, don't do that.
hey, Sergeant, I got 2 glasses of red wine for these weirdos. Yeah, you drink those 2 glasses of red wine right up, and you think about what you've done.
You brought in bad cop now.
You know what? While you're doing that, I might just put on an R-rated rom-com for you to watch. How's Love Actually, you freaks?
That's not actually.
Yeah, but it's R-rated, so you don't want to watch it around your kids.
You two keep playing around, and we're gonna start paying your taxes.
Yeah. Maybe we'll even get you a couples massage.
Oh no!
No, please don't make us go back to our kids.
Oh, I can't break these guys.
Can't break them.
I can't break
What are we doing wrong?
Oh, I don't know. It's in the manual.
Dance, we gotta come up with something. Something that's gonna break these two.
Tried the red wine.
Try it.
I bet there's cameras. Oh, there's cameras.
Officers?
What's this?
I'm just here with a fun, fresh idea. I listened on the intercom.
Listen, hey, you're the personality hire.
That's me. Why don't you just bring their kids to them?
What?
Haha.
What?
Bring their kids to them.
Did you hear that?
I feel like that's the opposite. Aren't we supposed to
That would be
protect
so
the
great if you
children?
brought our kids to us. Please do. Please, please, please. I'll never change my mind.
No, that's what you want. It's reverse psychology. They're trying to get their kids
They're
back.
trying to get your kids back.
We're
You know how?
not gonna let you see
want
your
those
kids,
kids
and you're gonna cry.
Please remove them from the lovely foster homes you put them in.
We're gonna keep them there, and
I'm
we're
gonna bring them in for just a second so that you know what you're
we're gonna
missing
let
out
them in for
on.
a second.
Hey, kids, come on
You're
in
gonna
here.
think about what you did. Look at this lovely child in me. Mommy!
They could come
The
back.
dog's dead.
All right, kids, get out of here.
Get out of here! My sword is a penis!
You hear that? You hear that?
It's a
You don't straighten
What
up.
a
You'll
penis.
never have a kid whose sword is a penis.
Oh no.
I'll miss them so much. We'll never have time, just the two of us.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right, we're breaking you now.
Oh.
Please bring them back.
I know what you want. You don't want your kids, you want someone else's kids.
You want foster kids.
How about we give you someone else's kids?
Bring up the other kids.
Say hello to a group of kids. Mr. and Ms. Miller, I want you to understand these aren't just normal someone else's kids. These are former 80s child stars. And they're your problem now. Sure, you've dealt with kids and their sore penises, but you never dealt with an 8-year-old with a coke problem. No, you get
You gotta
stuck
think about the
with Danny Bonaducci,
Danny Bonaducci
Kurt Cameron,
and Corey Feldman.
yeah.
These booklets make my gums numb.
Yeah.
We're not good parents.
This was a bad move.
Yeah.
I should have loved our children.
All right, well, we had such a good time at the Council of Nicaea, didn't we?
At the Council of Nicaea, it was a blast.
It was a blast. I was just
Oh
like,
my gosh.
wow. It was just, there's so much debate going on.
So much, it's so many celebrities.
So many celebrities. St. Francis was there.
St. Nicholas.
St. Nicholas was there.
I think I even saw Pope Innocent.
Pope Innocent,
Yeah, Pope Innocent the first.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know why they called him the first, but we'll see.
And there's a lesser-known saint, Saint Carl.
Did you talk? I think I saw St. Carl in the bathroom.
Oh, I saw him in the bathroom, and he was not such a saint. Anyway, so let us review our paintings that we took on that trip.
Yeah, all right, let's go. Let's just get when we started there. We
Here's
walk, we walk in, and oh my gosh, you won't believe what happens. St. Carl is, it's great. First of all, great, we're having a great time.
Yeah, so Saint Francis was a drug addict.
St. Francis was a drug addict. They won't tell you this, but that's the book of Mary Magdalene. He chopped it up and snorted it.
Yep, and we will never know that wisdom.
Never know about the book of Mary Magdalene. Yeah, and so I came in, I was just feeling the spirits. I made a little halo for myself.
Right. You're such a good nativity angel.
Oh, thank you so much.
And there's me, I was pretending to be Michael.
You got your power bows. That's what they tell you. You got your power bows.
Yeah, parables. I'm like,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm here to
See, what's so funny?
solve theological debates.
I love that. What's so funny is that St. Nicholas was copying you.
Oh, he was.
He was.
And of course, you know, St. Nicholas has quite the temper.
Oh, yeah.
So when I pointed that out, something bad happened. Let's see that.
Oh, yeah, let's look at that. He did go into deep prayer before he punched you. Because that's what you're referencing, the fact that St. Nicholas punched someone at the Council of Nicaea?
I
That's a
was
true
referring.
fact?
Yes, I was referring to
I just
that.
was making sure. We did see that later on. I
did
forgot
see
to take a
that later.
picture.
But St. Nicholas, you know, refused to be painted punching people.
He did not like
He
it.
did not like it. He did not like it. But
So
he,
you were a little scared. I was shocked that he was praying so hard.
Yeah, but then
Francis was snorting something off your head.
that's right.
So fun. I love that. Don't know what that's about.
That's just.
I think that's the book that says gay is good, actually. Really disappointing that I went up St. Francis's nose.
You know, we could have solved like 2,000 years
2,000 years!
of theological turmoil and trauma. Actually.
You know
And murder.
Francis. You
But
know Francis. He's a little high.
He's a little high.
There's St. Carl. He's just thinking.
And then, of course, this next painting was during one of the most fierce debates. that-
Fierce debates.
Let's
You
see
would
that
go
painting.
crazy.
Shh.
So this was about whether or not Mary was a virgin for the rest of her life. Because Jesus did have brothers and
He
sisters.
did. And so, were those immaculate or were they not? So that was the big
Maybe
debate.
God was getting around.
You and I were.
We were going at
We were
it.
going at it. I was pro Mary having sex.
Yeah, I was very anti. I thought there was a loophole somehow. I thought that God was a regular visitor, if you know what I mean. I was pitching. I was saying, you know what? I know it's the 900s. But I think that maybe the 900 the Council of Nicaea happened, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, we're in the 900s right now.
Just right now. But I was saying, let's think progressively, and maybe it's kind of a thing where it's like, Mary has two hands.
Maybe.
You know, one hand for Joseph, one hand for the Lord.
just juggling the two.
I'd say, you're saying juggling, I'm saying folding their hands in a romantic way.
Well,
Nicholas did not like that.
Nicholas
Once
did
again,
not like that. I
pulled out the steel chair, which is impressive because steel was a new invention.